Hi, my name is Jess and I'm your Creativity Quest facilitator. I'm broadcasting to you from my rooftop in Sefrou, which is a small town in North Morocco. And it's just about to be dusk, so I'm here to share with you this very special moment. We're on week 4 of Ramadan. It's May the 19th, and of course it's also lockdown of COVID 2020. It's 7:20 in the evening, and in the next few minutes it's going to be announced that people can break their fast, breakfast if you like, break their fast. And so what does that mean exactly? It means that the majority of Moroccans haven't had anything to drink or eat or smoke or anything that's gone past their lips since about 3:30 or 4 o'clock this morning, if they were wise and to waking up and hydrating really, and also having a meal or a snack or some sugar, or people take it in many different ways. But it's a fascinating time, and also a really beautiful moment, a magic moment or a mystical moment, a spiritual moment, a blessed moment, and a moment for prayer in the Muslim world, and quite rightly so, because there's something obviously very special about when day turns to night. And if you're in the faith and belief of God, then it's really God's gift that you pray to that at the end of every day and at the beginning of an evening, and thank God for the gift of the day and the night. It's quite a moment if you're out on the streets, albeit COVID, people can go out like everywhere, but people can go out and buy food. And in a traditional Moroccan context, that means you go to the baker and the butcher and the cake maker, and all various, and the olive man and the olive oil man, and the milk, the dairy guy, because a lot of people will break the fast with a bowl of soup, a glass of milk and a date. Something very light to begin with, and then maybe eat something more considerable a few hours later. And then if they're so inclined, they will wake up at 3 or 4 before dusk is announced by the call to prayer. They will wake up and also eat something to sustain themselves for the rest of the day. It's quite something. It's an electric moment if you're out on the streets, because there's a lot of excitement and there's a lot of positive tension, if you like, not most of the time, and because for many, yes, there's a lot. It takes a lot to sustain. I mean, it's not intended to be easy, but in fact it's very simple, but you just don't consume. And many other things. Ramadan is also about remembrance. It's about remembrance for those who are hungry. It's about remembrance for not taking so many things for granted. And maybe that's also something to share with COVID, that we've all learnt over the past few months, about a remembrance not to take the simple things for granted, like the freedom of being able to walk outside. I'm delighted to share this moment with you. In a minute, there's a siren that's going to go off, and the call to prayer. They're very fine-tuned which one goes first, but they go off at the same time. In Sefrou, we have a siren that announces the end of a fasting day. And each town has various different ways of doing it. In Fez, which is the big imperial city down the road, they have a cannon. We have what sounds like a war siren, but one would presume that if you're a fasting Muslim, you would associate that with a bowl of soup. But to those who are not familiar, it might sound quite intrusive. But in fact, it's an alarm to tell you that day is turning to night. I'm going to step aside, but I'm so delighted to share this with you, and I hope you enjoy the magic and can feel the mystical side of this moment on my rooftop here in Sefrou. Thank you very much.